It is Monday, March the 2nd, 2026. I am James. You are you. We are here for another night in the trenches. Can you believe it? Did an episode last week, and now we're going to do an episode this week. We are on a 2-week run of episodes. This is a streak unlike anything I've seen in quite some time. How are you? How was your weekend? Did you spend time to love someone? Do you have anyone on your heart this evening? If you do, we'll be taking some special requests in the chat. If you want to dedicate a message, loving words, a thought that you'd like for us to pass on, feel free. We're in a giving mood tonight, and we also need to fill space because tonight's show has no format, no plan, no guests, and no rules. Dave and myself have not discussed anything prior to tonight's show. He was not in the production call when I began tonight's stream. That's right. Technically, I'm tonight's technical director. You might remember that I used to be way back when in the old Instagram Live days. There were never any technical snafus then. And look, I admit it, there was far less things to manage back then in comparison to now. But I'd like to think that I'm on my way up to being one of these real high-tech streamers. I can really feel like I'm on the cusp of success as it pertains to streaming. I'm right up there with the Destinies and the Claviculars and the was that lady that was always in the pool? Didn't someone try to kill her? She's always in a bikini. Oh God, is she around anymore? Is she alive? I'll tell you what, you know what is alive? This show. Alive and well, as we are 2 weeks away from celebrating 6 years on the air. And to celebrate 6 years, we've got 7 viewers, which is what I call an At Home with James sellout. There ain't no seats left at this table because it's a very tiny table. This show is, what would someone say? This is your streamer's favorite stream. Shut up. Just shut up. Big show tonight. Big as in we don't know what's about to happen. It's a mystery to both you and I. And when I say both, I mean me and tonight's co-pilot, co-host, and co-conspirator, the one and the only Dave Kaufman. Dave, why don't you come on down?
Hey, James, what's going on? Okay. It's a little late for the intro music from a technical standpoint. I'm just saying I'm already on screen, that's all.
Now, Dave, prior to you coming on screen, we had 7 viewers. We're down to 4. So if I were doing any type of data analysis based on what works, what doesn't, what peaks the viewers, you ain't it.
All right, let's try it. Let's see. I'll go off, and let's see if we regain those viewers.
Let's see if we can regain a couple viewers. Okay, so that's Dave. We're back to where the money is. The viewers were clearly having a fantastic time with my immaculate introduction until I brought a certain someone on the air. A certain someone that tonight I've got an axe to grind with. Over the course of days and days and days, I have been inviting Dave to go to a hockey game with me. I've been waiting to purchase tickets, and for days and days on end, he kept me waiting and waiting and waiting. And then I finally bit the bullet and thought, you know what? I can wait no longer. And when I went to buy tickets, there were none left that were side by side. Only verified resellers. And if you're a fan of Ticketmaster like I am, you know that a verified reseller cranks that Soulja Boy. And by cranking that Soulja Boy, of course, I mean cranking up the price. So needless to say, I will not be going to a hockey game this week. And it's due to our next guest. And, of course, we're talking about Dave Kaufman. Dave, why don't you bring yourself on?
Hey, how's it going, James? seeing you.
All right, that was Dave. Already off to an amazing start tonight's episode. Coming in from the chat, quote, quality, not quantity. And if there was ever a word or a series of words strung together to describe this show, it certainly is quality, not quantity. Oh.
Hey,
The only one thing.
Fade it out.
Dave, why don't we get right into it?
Yeah, what's going on?
As Tom
hockey?
Petty once said, the waiting is the hardest part.
Yeah, well, look, I'll take this one on the chin.
Why don't we cut the crap? It's been days.
It's been 3 days.
It's been 3
Yeah,
days is a really long time to get no answer.
that's true. That's
If
true.
I was asking a lady on a date, I would have given up a day and a half in.
True. But, maybe...
Hey, let's talk about what happened.
Okay, sure.
I gave my piece.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I should have just said no confidently immediately.
Sure.
But you were trying to be persuasive, and in my mind, you almost convinced me that it would
Wait,
work.
hold on. I was trying to be persuasive by asking for an answer.
Yeah, you were like,
I was
the crap,
persuading
Dave. We're
you-
doing this.
I was persuading you to answer.
No,
Not
you were
persuading you to go. I was persuading you today.
you were strong arming me, James. You were strong arming me a little bit.
Dave, take the L.
I came into the saying
Yeah, it was.
I'm taking it on the chin.
You know what? I was wrong, but I was persuading you to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's cut through the bull crap.
Go on.
You needed permission.
I have 2 kids, and somebody's got to watch them.
At what point does that stop being an excuse?
What do you mean?
Come on.
Well, if I don't have people to watch my kids, I can't leave. As soon as I can leave them alone without being in the house, I guess.
Yeah. So no one would have been around to watch them, is what you're saying.
Wednesday would have been tough. I would have had to have a babysitter, and I couldn't find.
But why didn't you just say no?
Because in the back of my mind, I thought it would have been fun, and I was maybe holding out on the hope.
You're aching for a good time.
I'm aching for a good time, James. But maybe I'll find us tickets to something else.
Okay, but let's. I want to get into this because you and I might be able to repair the frayed relationship that we have.
Yeah, I'm not too worried, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't an isolated incident.
No, I would say I'm notoriously.
Waiting is the hardest part.
A lot of people ask me to do stuff, and I'll be slow to respond.
The amount of times I've heard, I'll talk to my wife tonight. I'll talk to my wife in the morning. I'll send her a message.
I do send messages, though.
No,
and I even called her.
Hold on. Dave, you're on trial here.
Okay, sure.
Do
I have a lawyer?
Me.
You're my lawyer and my prosecutor.
Yes.
No, that doesn't seem right.
Your wife's not
the
watching.
Justice system is
your wife's not watching
apart.
this. No one's going to get back to her.
Okay.
Is this a clear case of you got to pick and choose your moment to ask, because in certain situations the odds of a yes are greater than the odds of a no in other situation?
Yeah, of course. What are you talking about?
Why don't you just say that then?
I was about to, but you interrupted me.
It's been years.
What do you mean years?
It's been years.
What do you mean years?
I'll ask later tonight. I'll ask tomorrow. There's this other guy. He's been on the show once. I'm gonna say the guy's name. Eliezer Kramer. Not a fake name.
Why would it be fake?
Eliezer Kramer. It sounds like the name of a person who would assassinate a political figure in a book from the turn of the century.
We come from different communities, James. There's plenty of Eliezers where I come from.
Which is?
Eastern Europe.
Okay, so we'll keep it vague.
Yeah.
I asked this guy to do shows. He goes, if I ask tonight, it's definitely a no. If
Yeah.
I ask tomorrow, it's a better chance.
Yeah.
Then he goes, if I don't get back to you by tomorrow, what's the hard deadline?
Yeah.
Well, how about 2 days from now? This guy, he doesn't keep me waiting.
You're right.
If he gives me a no, it's one bullet to the head instead of a bunch of needles to the back.
You're right. You're absolutely right, James.
And hold on.
Okay,
and
go ahead.
And he admits it. What I love is he blames his wife. He blames her.
You like that?
He's not lying.
Yeah, sure.
He's not keeping me waiting. Is the hardest part.
Well,
he doesn't go, I'll let you know tomorrow.
There's been times where I've been better, but I would say this is a weakness of mine.
Kramer. Are you available? Again, I'll let you know later tonight.
Okay. You know what? From now on, James, I'm going to give a hard deadline on my own responses.
Or you just say, if I ask now, it's for sure a no. The problem is, with you, a lot of times it's a no.
That's true. But you never know, for me at least, you don't know until you're in the thick of it.
But it keeps people waiting.
Well, let me say what I'm going to say.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm gonna go ask, and then you get that feeling that it's not going to work out. You
say that. You said abort. That's what you say. Can't ask right now.
Okay, abort.
Happy wife, happy life.
Maybe we need some kind of
life? What about my life?
What life, James? We need.
You want to talk about my life? Let's get into my life, Dave. I've prepared something over the weekend.
Yeah.
Once again, Dave, I was unceremoniously groped.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. I was performing. Someone was like, "Hey, can I get a picture?" It was a guy and a group of his knuckleheaded buddies. And usually I've got a good knucklehead radar.
You are subjected to a male groping?
Half the time it's males.
Well, I guess that's half the population. I take that back.
I would say 75% of the time it's women that grope me. Then the other, 35%? Yeah.
What?
75.
25, bro.
25. Oh, yeah.
75,
right.
25.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, anyway. So 75% of the time it's women. 35% of the time it's men, which brings us to a grand total of
110%.
And I know that's all I give.
Yeah. In terms of your genitals.
Taking a picture. It was not my genitals, my derriere.
Oh, okay. Well, is that a genital? I guess not.
Just like it wasn't one of these. It was this. And then hold on, he paused. And then this.
Hey, your microphone kind of sounds like popcorn right now a little bit.
Look, I need a new USB-C cable. I need someone to buy me one.
I'll buy you one.
Now.
I got one right here.
Oh, great. So then after the picture was taken, I pie-faced the guy.
Really? You had a pie on you?
You don't know what a pie face is?
I assume it's when you put a pie in a face, but I guess I'm wrong.
That's the classical term. It's when you take your hand, you rub it in someone's face.
Okay.
So you know what that means?
What's that?
We're going to have to re-educate people on what happens when James gets groped.
That's the segment, when James gets groped.
Yes. Let's take a look at the chart here.
Yeah.
This is the At Home with James's Guide to Inappropriate Touching with James. Yeah. Please stay away from my crotch and my derriere.
Yeah.
Jesus, look at the shirt on this picture. This really could have been ironed.
Yeah, it's a wrinkly shirt. That's true.
Yeah.
But, it's nice. I like the colors.
Yeah.
It's more colorful than you're normally wearing.
Dave, you ever been groped?
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm mostly in black because it's a day of mourning because I'm not able to go to that hockey game on Wednesday.
Right. I'm sorry. You're sitting Shiva for the hockey game.
Yeah, which as far as I have come to understand is a party.
Well, it's a get-together. It's a solemn get-together. That's kind of fun.
The people that I know that go to Shivas are eating deli meats.
Yeah.
There's
snacks. Yeah. You got it's comfort food.
Celebration.
Yeah. I would say I feel like there's more
you ever pick up at a Shiva?
Pick up?
Yeah. You ever do any groping at a Shiva?
No groping at a Shiva.
You ever been groped at a Shiva? Hold on, Dave. You ever been groped?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I just answered that. Yeah.
Now, I told my harrowing tale.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell yours?
I'd rather not talk about it, James.
Really?
Yeah, it's a personal.
You might feel better if you get it off your chest.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe not though. I don't want to ruin the show by having tight lips.
It sounds like this might be difficult for you to talk about in close company. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you alone for a second.
Okay. Well, these kinds of things, a lot of guys, they'll be a little too shy to admit that they've been touched without their consent. But it's important that us men are open with these things. Now, we don't have to get into every little detail about it like James is trying to get me to do on the show. But, it happens, and it shouldn't be a social stigma, I don't think. Yeah. Anyway, what else is new, everybody? How's it going?
Well, Dave, I really want to commend you for providing no details as part of your story. You essentially did what I did. I told you to be brave and talk about it, which you did not.
Yeah, well, where were you when it happened, James?
Well, I was at work.
But where's your work?
Well, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, so you're delayed now. You're on a delay too. Your mic's popping. You're on a delay.
Dave, we have no plan tonight.
Yeah, your lips don't match your voice.
This is what happens when I tech the show. This is what happens when you're late. You always say,
"Oh, now it's back. It's back. It's not so easy, is it?"
It doesn't matter who starts the stream, and I say, I think that it does.
Yeah, well, so far you might be right.
I know that I'm right, but okay. You may be crazy. So, Dave, you're not putting on. You've been groped.
Yeah. Doesn't happen a lot, but it's happened. Yeah,
it happens to me a lot.
Yeah, well, you work in an environment. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's conducive
put it out there.
To that type
I'm
of
an exotic dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You work at Cafe Cleopatra.
Yes, I'm the only male dancer at Cafe Cleopatra. And by grope, I mean the guys put their hands on my ass to get me to move out of the way so they can look at the ladies.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're the only, I'm not going to get into it, actually. Never mind.
Dave, when was the last time you enjoyed a gentleman's club?
Oh, man. It's at least 15 years.
It's been a while.
Yeah. 15
years. You ever think about hitting the circuit?
We tried to go, me and my buddies tried to go at my bachelor party.
Which I was not invited to.
You weren't invited to. And we didn't get in.
Why?
Because it was like we went at the end of the night to what's that one? Wanda's?
Yeah.
And they were like, you guys can't go in.
Yeah, on Maisonneuve.
Yeah, exactly. And, I respected that. I was kind of happy a little bit.
You're a little nervous.
Yeah, I would say I would be a little bit nervous in an environment like that.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm not much of a gentleman, James.
Well, I can see that. That's for sure. Where you do some groping?
No.
What if we went to one on special assignment for the show?
Like on a reconnaissance mission of sorts?
Yeah, a reconnaissance mission.
Yeah, I would do that. I think if it was for educational purposes, sure.
What other purpose would there be?
I don't know. Self-pleasure, I suppose.
What are you? You're sitting at the table cranking Soldier Boy?
I don't know. I don't go, but
all right.
I think people go because they're titillated. No. I don't know. You tell me. You go a lot.
Do I go a lot?
I didn't
Yeah,
ask a question.
one
There's a
more time
statement.
I get a free sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I punch my card to get a free sub. Assorted meat.
You can trade in some of your points for a flight somewhere.
Oh, yeah, there's an Aeroplan point
Yeah,
system to it. Didn't we do this joke on this show before? Wasn't
probably.
there something that we said about, what was it called, like banking that booty or something?
I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar, but it seems up our alley.
I think we talked about how you were refraining from sexual intercourse, so you like bank the points, and then you could trade them in for Scotiabank points at the movie theater. The problem is we've done so many episodes, I wouldn't even know where to go back and watch.
Yeah, you could probably get an AI to watch all our episodes and index them by subject.
Well, I've used AI to do research on this show, and according to ChatGPT, there's not a lot of information about you online.
No, yeah.
And then I started asking more pointed questions, feeding the AI information.
Mm-hmm.
So it would generate more results on you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say you wouldn't be happy about what I told it.
Well, what'd you tell it?
Well, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Okay. Well, what is it now? I'm curious.
We were talking about provocative things, Dave.
Okay.
You mentioned titillating, and something came to mind. And I want to get serious for a second.
Sure. I mean, if anything, this is a serious show.
I don't know if you heard the news.
The Ayatollah passed away?
No, this is much bigger.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Haley Welch, also known as Internet's Hawk Tuah.
Oh, right.
Has finally buckled under pressure.
Okay.
And opened a membership website where people can pay to see provocative photos of her.
An OF.
I don't believe that it's an OnlyFans, but it's a similar styled site.
Now, do you think she's probably like the marquee player at a different site? Then I would say.
When she rose to fame, she claimed she would never do anything like that, and a lot of people, including myself, we're really disappointed that she
disappointed that she did or didn't do it.
That she's done it. She's gone back on her word. Someone of integrity.
Mm-hmm. All
we have is our word in life, Dave. And if you don't have your word, what good is any other type of bond?
Now, how long? When did Hawk Tuah drop? Like, when was that? How long ago was that?
Maybe a year and a half ago.
Was that a year and a half ago? Because I just found out that the Costco guys today was like the 2-year anniversary.
2 years. I believe they recreated their original video, and people online are saying that you can see the magic has left their eyes.
You think so? Do you think they're done, the Costco guys too?
They both had blank stares since day one.
Yeah. You think they're going to open an OnlyFans?
Well, that seems like it's something more designed for your tastes.
Okay.
Father-son content?
Sure. I mean, not all OnlyFans is sexual. I guess you could have you could do anything on there.
Oh, so what they're gonna join OnlyFans so they can take their content to a paid subscription service?
Yeah, if you're a huge Costco guy fan, and they probably release some of their videos for free on Instagram, and then they have the premium content that's behind.
Yeah, there's 5 different paywall tiers.
Yeah, exactly. For $39.99 a month, you get tier 5 boom.
Paying for Costco guys' content.
You get to get on a Zoom call with them once a week.
Oh yeah, a members only chat.
Yeah, for advice, business advice.
Now, what about the father AJ reviewing Hawk Tuah's OnlyFans style site?
Yeah, what about it?
I give these pics 3 big booms.
Sure,
He's been posting a lot of feet-related content, from what I understand.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about this. I haven't seen her in a while. I mean,
frankly, I'm disappointed.
She sort of disappeared after that whole crypto scam. She had a podcast that was like the biggest podcast in the world.
I just can't believe that someone who rose to fame for talking about hawking up loogies on penises could stoop so low to open an OnlyFans.
Yeah, and it didn't work for you at all.
Dave,
Yeah, I mean, look,
when you're funny, you're funny.
it captured
I
the
better buy a
attention.
lotto.
It captured the attention of America.
It captured the imagination of the world.
Yeah, sure.
Now, did you invest? I know you like cryptocurrency. Apparently, you've been doing very poorly at it.
Go ahead.
Heard you lost a bit of money recently.
Sure, yeah, I've lost a bit of money recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Now, did you invest in her coin?
I did not invest in the Haktua coin, but that rug pulled like a week into it or something like that. Yeah, that was there was a whole phase of like every celebrity making a coin. Eric Adams, former mayor of NYC, made a coin.
Eric Adams had a coin.
Yeah. What's his face? Scottie Pippen had a coin. It was a tokenized basketball.
Okay, so did you invest in the Scottie Pippen coin?
No, I didn't invest in any of this. I own a couple of things, and then that's it.
Which ones?
I don't want to get it. I own a little bit of the old-fashioned Bitcoin. That's all.
Now, did you ever invest in Ass Coin?
No, I never invested in Ass Coin or Fart Coin or.
There was a Fart Coin.
Well, Fart Coin was quite popular for a while.
Did you debate investing in Fart Coin?
I wish I had. I'll tell you that much.
Wow.
Fart Coin went, as they say, to the moon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Dave, I'm curious to know, will you be subscribing to Haley Welch, a.k.a. Hawk2's subscription service?
You know, much like I haven't been to a gentleman's club in a while, I never subscribed to an OnlyFans, and I don't intend on starting.
Free stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dave.
You getting sick there, Dave?
And I don't intend on starting now.
Dave, I mentioned it earlier on. We're about to celebrate in 2 weeks' time. It occurred to me as I was walking home from work this evening. The 60-year anniversary episode is in 2 weeks from
60?
Yeah. It's been 60 years. I'm you, you're me. This show stinks.
As always will.
Yeah. Quality, not quantity, even though we've done a lot of quantity. We've been flirting with the idea of doing a 6-hour episode. As I was walking through today's blistering February weather, I thought, that won't happen, will it?
Okay, it might. I think we gave ourselves a deadline until this week to figure it out.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not quite sure. There's no audience interest.
It's true.
But
maybe if we're on the whole time, people will
I'm
like
more concerned with participation interest.
From who? Us or other people?
The people who participate in this show.
Yeah.
At some point have.
Yeah, well, it's clear that their interest is.
And then I started thinking about different backup plans. Oh, can we recreate an episode? Can we bring everyone back from the first episode? I feel like a lot of our anniversary episodes, they kind of veer towards the same exact thing. And then I thought maybe it's the last episode.
You think so?
Every episode we do could be the last.
That's true. We might not even make it to 6 years.
Every day we wake up could be the last.
That's also true.
Waiting
might die tomorrow.
is the hardest part.
He's dead.
Oh, that one got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tom Petty, because he was hanging on.
Yeah. What did he die of? I
believe it was an accidental overdose.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe the episode should be the tribute to Tom Petty.
What was that last song that he had?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm
familiar with his hit. Oh, I'm going to forget.
His last hit?
Go look it up. Tom Petty's.
Yeah.
Last hit.
Well, what do you think about that? Our 6-year anniversary is a Tom Petty tribute episode.
The whole thing?
Yes.
Sure, yeah. Not Last Chance with Mary Jane.
It's not Last Chance. It's Last Dance.
I said it wasn't that.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously it wasn't that. Yeah. It wasn't Free Flying.
Last single.
What are we doing?
This is riveting radio.
What? This is not even on radio. This whole time, Dave thinks we've been on the radio.
Well, this is kind of like radio. It's broadcast
Dave,
globally.
what do you cut the crap? What do you think we could do?
You're very aggressive today, James. You're yelling at me.
Yeah, well, we'll get into it.
Okay.
What do you think we could do to generate interest in a 6-year anniversary episode? It will be 6 years to the day. We did it on March 16th, 2020, on a Monday. We've done a full loop to March 16th, 2026 on a Monday.
What about a 6-hour episode?
Okay, so the idea I had.
Yeah.
So let's go through the ideas. There's a 6-hour marathon episode.
Yeah.
Recreating a past episode, a Tom Petty tribute episode. What do these 3 things have in common?
You came up with them?
I came up with them.
Yeah.
Now, Dave, what's an idea you've got, or do I have to wait until tomorrow to hear about it?
I got one.
Yeah.
What if it's a trivia about the show competition?
There would be absolutely no points handed out. No one would have any. People who are on this show don't even know what happens on the show.
What if we're the contestants and it's hosted by Thomas Barnwell?
Okay, so we're going to do a guest host, and the only guests are you, me, and Barnwell.
Yeah, and he asks us in a head-to-head battle.
So he has he has to do a bunch of research on over close to 600 episodes.
He can use AI.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh. Or you had no confidence in me, and then just off the dome, just like that.
One time pitch an idea where we get a series of guests, and the episode is Who Knows James Best.
Yeah, we should do that.
How well do you think you would fare on that episode?
I'd probably win.
You think you would crush?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else are the competitors here?
Doesn't matter.
No. Let's just maybe this is the episode.
Okay. Well, who would it be?
Who are you calling out? Who do you think you could fare? Like, first of all, who do you think could give you a run for your money?
Your mom, maybe.
Okay, so again, she'll never come on the episode.
Right.
She's probably not watching tonight because she doesn't enjoy when there's no guests.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so just hypothetically, we know that you're a contestant.
Mm-hmm.
My mother.
There's like Dimitri. I could compete against Dimitri.
Dimitri would give you a run for your money. Okay.
Dimitri's a shrewd guy. I feel like he has the capability. Maybe he would cheat and win.
He would cheat at trivia?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Any others? We can think about like guests, non-guests.
What about Mark Rowland?
I think he would do pretty poorly.
You think so?
Sure. This is a real dude crew right here. Sorry, Mom, you're with the dudes.
Okay. Well, who's a lady? I mean, could be.
This is a hard.
We don't really know that many ladies.
What are we going to do about that, Dave? Maybe the episode is introducing me to women.
Could be an ex-girlfriend, but you don't really like talking about them because it's a sore subject. See? Look how uncomfortable you are. Oh, people know you used to have a girlfriend, and now you're getting all sweaty. Look at you.
Yeah, sure. My hands are
yeah, clammed up. Eh?
Immediately.
Yeah. Oh, girlfriend. Ah.
Well, that's been a constant theme on the show.
Mm-hmm.
My disdain for discussing my private or romantic life.
Yeah, you bring mine up whenever you want. Talk about my wife and kids.
Yeah, but
I don't want people to know where I work and that I used to date somebody. Oh no. Everyone's gonna know I'm a person.
Now, what if the episode was the roast of James?
Sure, yeah.
These are all just good standalone episodes.
Yeah, material.
Yeah. Who do you think would roast me the best?
I don't know.
I think you, Dimitri,
Jeff Ross.
Dave, you're pretty funny tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's been on a roll.
Why is that? What do you like?
I feel like you and I in the span of 24 hours swapped roles.
Why is that?
Last week I was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you comedically have been in your own self-described darkness. We did a show last night.
Yeah.
I've got a piece of paper beside me. This is all that's written on it. It says, "Do I suck? Do I suck?"
You don't suck, James. You just you put a lot of pressure on yourself.
You think so?
I think you're a little bit too precious about your own improv. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
Well, okay, tell me more. You know,
Well,
let's you want to get into it. Let's get into it.
Sure. Yeah, you're one of the city's best improvisers for sure, and you hold yourself to a high standard. You're sort of the steward of a theater VME, and you've raised a lot of performers out of there. And I think that when you hold yourself to a very high standard, and you have all these things that you watch other people do that you don't want to do because you don't want to instill bad habits in other people, but you could afford getting away with some little bit more risks than you take.
Yeah. You want to see me get a little bit loco?
Yeah, I do. I do want to see you get a little bit loco.
You want to see me get out of my I wouldn't call it a comfort zone, but a place of stability. You want to see me destabilized.
I want to see you destabilized. I think you do very good technical improv, particularly when you're playing with like newer people. But people, they go to a show, they don't always want to just see technically good improv. They want to see people laying on the line.
You're saying I light the fuse.
Yeah, light the fuse. I say you raise a little Cain.
No, I say we raise a little ruckus.
Yeah.
I say we raise a little hell.
I say we raise some Cain.
Maybe that's what I need to embrace. Kind of the mandate of the band Wally's World, or was it Wally World?
Wally World, yeah.
Now, this breaking news coming in from the chat, Dave. Why don't you? I'll let you take this one.
Let's see here. I'm watching Sunny Boy. Oh, hi, Audrey. How's it going?
Yeah, how about the full user? I don't know how my mother settled on Audrey McGee :U9G.
That's not a colon, James. It's a dash.
Isn't it? Aren't they the same? Oh, no, colon's a dot
No,
dot.
colon's 2 dots.
Yeah, I wonder what U9G is. It sounds like slang. U9G?
Yeah.
That's
Sounds like
usually,
an Andrew Tate.
that's usually what you say to some of your romantic prospects.
Yeah. They're 9-year-old men.
Please, officer, that's not a boy. That's a 9-year-old man. Chris Hansen steps out. Why don't you have a seat?
Yeah.
Here you are chatting with Sunny Boy. And you ask, U9G? Now, what did you mean by that?
Yeah, it's like a little Andrew Tate if you were a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
what were we talking about though? It was you.
So this is so I think some of the jokes that I was just doing there is maybe what you'd want to see.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
But my comedy is a little on the line. I can get a little blue.
I think you get blue. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I kissed you right on your mouth last night.
That's true. It was very wet. It's like so wet. On the way home, I was like, "Oh, I hope he doesn't have something." I'm gonna give my wife herpes.
Why would I, of all people?
You? I see the bars you hang out in.
Yeah, Cafe Cleopatra.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that all-you-can-eat buffet.
Do they have that?
No.
Wow.
So you want to see me get a little crazy?
That's right.
As they say in Jersey Shore, get crazy, get wild. You want me to start a scene being U9G?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Canadian one? The
Canada Shore.
Canada Shore. Yeah, I started watching that.
They had Jersey Shore for
Snooki's
New Jersey,
in it.
the state of New Jersey.
Yeah.
And Canada's just Canada Shore. It obviously takes place. It's got to be in British Columbia, right?
It's in British Columbia, yeah.
Of course it is. So why was it not Kelowna Shore?
Because Canada's a smaller place.
Yeah, I guess Vancouver,
Not in size, but in
Vancouver
population.
Island shore doesn't roll off.
It doesn't have quite the ring to it. Yeah,
it doesn't have the cachet.
no one really knows Kelowna
You ever
outside
been?
of Canada.
You ever been?
I have, yeah, in the winter.
Hmm.
I went skiing.
All right, Dave. So you're amazing at comedy these days.
For a day, for a weekend. I had a good show Friday too.
Heard the show sucked though. I heard the show. I heard the show you were on Friday sucked. Okay, so this is the metric that I base it on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say there's a hockey player. He scores a hat trick, 3 goals. His team loses 7-3. Is anyone being like, "Wow, what a game"?
But he probably leaves things. Well, at least I got a hat trick.
Be like, man, like I was good. Everyone else sucked. Like, man, everyone's gonna hate me now.
He's going another 3 points for me.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So no assists though.
You're welcome to all the pool heads out there.
You'd be an amazing. How about that? An improv fantasy pool.
Yeah. Number of tags, number of blow lines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Number of premise initiations.
I'd be a sleeper pick. Technically amazing.
Yeah. Low confidence.
If we're talking about hosting, I'd be number 1 overall. There's no one who goes with me.
I'll back you up on that one. I think that's true.
Yeah. Truly, there's nobody. Simply the best.
That's right.
Well, Dave, I feel like we've covered a lot of ground tonight, having prepared absolutely nothing.
I think so. I'm looking at a picture of Tom Petty right now with a arrow through his heart. That's over his head.
Yeah, that was the actual cause of his death.
Yeah. His heart was broken.
Yeah, his heart was broken as he's murdered by a tribe.
Yeah. I think it was a sort of a meandering episode, but we did cover a lot of ground.
We were looking along the way. I said I don't think my mother will be watching because there's no guest. She's proven me wrong.
Yeah.
U9G.
Me? 9/11. All right, should we end the episode? What do you want to do?
Perfectly fine by me.
All right. Well,
I feel like we've done everything that we can do with a no format. I guess it's an abbreviated night at the office.
Yeah, I think so. We did it. We gave it our all, and
how about this? Next week, I vow to have guests. Maybe in a build-up to our 6-year anniversary show, we'll do one of these ideas that we had tonight.
Maybe we do a classic wheel.
Oh, a classic. Yeah, that. You know what? It's been a while. Can we do the wheel with the new rig?
Yeah, why not?
Look, we're getting a round of applause in the chat by Svaz.
I think that's a wave goodbye.
1010.
Is that a round of applause or a wave goodbye?
No, that's a round of applause. You can see the clap smack and the explosion. Yeah.
You see that at the Gentleman's Club too.
I'm the one doing it. You want to know why I see it? Because it's in front of my face.
Yeah. You got clap smacked at your job the other day.
Gosh, one more. Look at that's a full round of applause.
Wow. What
0101010.
Thank you. Thank you, Zva.
Dave, we've got ourselves a plethora of ideas heading into the anniversary. It's Who Knows James Best.
Yeah.
The Tom Petty tribute episode.
Yeah.
6 hours of at home to celebrate 6 years.
Maybe the 6 hours is all these episodes back to back.
Nobody wants this. Nobody wants this.
And then we splice it up and we put it on TikTok.
And there's the roast of James.
Yeah.
And then there's one where you teach me how to talk to girls.
Is that one of them? Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Dave, there's nothing you could teach me.
Oh, yeah, right. I'll teach you how to talk to a girl you've known for 20 years. Like a wife that you've had for a while.
Oh, yeah, you can teach me how to talk to your wife by picking and choosing the best moments to talk to her about.
That's how you do
it. Babe, do you think I can go to the hockey game this week?
Well, I've had a successful marriage for some time now, so I'm doing something right.
Dave, I drip with Riz.
I think you meant a J instead of an R there.
Yeah, that's what got your mouth so wet last night.
Okay.
Dave, it's
Uncalled for.
Dave, I've got charisma coming out the wazoo, among other things.
Also the Riz too.
It's unbelievable. It's really
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, I think
Dave,
so.
who's got more charisma, you or me?
Depends.
Well, who's the audience?
Yesterday.
Everyone else or your wife?
We're talking yesterday or normally?
I had no charisma yesterday. I probably had charisma before the show.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I was probably
No.
one of the most well-spoken performers on stage.
You're a charismatic guy. You're a good performer, James. Don't
How are you, Dave?
Thank you, Jamesy.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Yeah.
Dave, so come into the chat, they want the 6-hour episode. By they, it's one.
Yeah. I say we
All right,
do
the
it.
votes are in, it's a landslide. Dave,
I bet our viewership slowly builds the entire 6 hours.
do we start at what time do we start at 4:00 in the afternoon?
I say we start at 4:00 in the afternoon.
For what I just said. All right, yeah. So stay posted for what might possibly be a 6-hour marathon starting at 4:00 in the afternoon. Until then, I want to thank Dave for being here. We will see you a week from tonight. I am James. You are you. We were here. Good night, goodbye, farewell, and of course, be well.